Hey, it's Tom here. A couple of years ago, Danny started building something out here. I didn't know what it was. She didn't tell me stuff. And after a while, there was like a pile of bricks and cinder blocks and pipes and vermiculite and grills and stovepipes. I didn't know what was going on. But then, it didn't last too long. And then I guess she moved on to something else. And she sat there and sat there for like 2 years. And finally, it was all full of leaves that got on top of it. And I said, Denny, what are you building out there? Because I'm building a smoker. I said, well, what's it going to look like? So she drew out what she wanted the thing to look like. And so I went ahead. And of course, I had to knock down a few things she had done because she didn't really do it right. Not that I'm a very good bricklayer myself. I mean, I did all the bricklaying out in the garden. And this Hispanic guy came by. He wanted to look at my garden. I was kind of showing off, real proud. I said, yeah, I did all the brickwork myself. I said, I never laid a brick in my life before this. He goes, oh, I can tell. It works. It's just not the neatest looking bricks, but who cares? It's just a garden. But anyway, so I started with little plans, what to do. I started to build the thing. And it is, I'm telling you, it is the best design for not only a smoker, but it's a griddle. It's like a barbecue grill. And the best thing about it is it's really easy to maintain a consistent temperature in the thing. And the whole area that's going to get smoked gets the same temperature. And like, for instance, if they say, well, you have a piece of a pork roast or whatever, this size, it's going to take you 10 hours. It takes this thing 7 hours. In fact, that's the one thing I'm still kind of getting used to is, you go on the internet and you say, hell, if I got this many pounds pork shoulder, what, how long do I got to cook it? And it always is less. So I've got to, a couple, 3 hours before they say it's going to be done, I got to really start looking at it because it'll get a little dry if you keep it there too long. You go to a certain temperature. But what I'm going to do for the 4th of July is I'm going to smoke a pork shoulder. And that smoker right over there, I'm going to show you that I built. And if you have an opportunity, build one just like this because the rest of them are junk. Let me turn this thing around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Where is this thing here? Well, let me just turn it around. You see what I'm talking about. This part here, that's the griddle. I gotta clean it up a little bit. But I feed it, put the wood in here initially, get it all piled up, with wood. Has to be dry wood, can't be, any kind of wet. But then eventually I feed it through here. And this also is how you regulate the temperature. Once it's going hot, you keep it about like that, and it'll have a very consistent temperature. Now over here, of course, there's the grill, which you can put charcoal on, have it, like grill yourself hot dogs or steaks or hamburgers or whatever. But there's a pipe that runs through here and pops up over here in the smoking area. And I got the temperature here that I can watch, and I'm telling you, it stays right around 200, and I can keep it just a little above 200, 230, something like that. And it starts to come down, you put a log in there, and it right back up again. And what we can do is we have hooks, we can hang stuff, we hang chickens, and what I'm gonna do tomorrow for the 4th of July is I'm gonna smoke this pork shoulder. And it's gonna be so delicious. You'll be able to see it from wherever you're at. It'll be so juicy and delicious. What I do is after I got the thing filled up with wood, I put charcoal in one of these guys, get it good, and then just dump it right in here on top and leave it alone. And then, for however long you're gonna smoke it for, I gotta come out there about every 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and pop a log in there and forget about it. And the temperature stays, just really perfect. This is the best thing for smoking I've ever seen in my life. So, this is Tom checking out on you, and you'll have a good day. What I'm going to do is I'll show you how we built the pizza oven. That thing, man, it gets hot, really works. I'll show you how to do it a little better than we did. Have a good day. Bye bye.